Hey, it's Barbie with the Well-Oiled Family. Thanks for joining us again for our second video in the introduction to the Premium Starter Kit. Before we get started, I do want to also give the disclaimer that I'm not a doctor, nurse, researcher, scientist, and I'm not here to diagnose, treat, or recommend a cure. I'm going to share with you some things that the oils are good for doing, some things that we do within our family. You heard some of my testimony in the last meeting. You'll hear some more in this meeting, but just keep that in mind that, as always, if you have any questions, you need to see your healthcare provider. I will be happy to answer any questions that I can for you. So with that being said, let's get started. The first oil that we're going to talk about is Thieves. That's the bottle of Thieves. And Thieves is good for 1,010 things. Just a couple of things that you can do with it. It aids a healthy immune system. It's an anti-viral, antibiotic kind of thing. It helps with sore throats, teething, toothaches. You can just put a drop on your tongue if you can stand the clove in it that kind of burns. But it will relieve that sore throat. Put it in a cup of water and chug it down. Spread around your teeth for toothache. Sometimes it will burn my lips because it is a hot oil, so I will take my carrier oil and kind of spread that around to kind of dilute that a little bit. Insect bites, it kills airborne bacteria when you diffuse it through your diffuser that you saw in the last one. It cleans surfaces for a cleaner, and of course we said it supports healthy gums and mouth. And like I shared with you before, if you've read the blog at theWelloledFamily.blogspot.com or on Facebook at The Well-Oiled Family, you have seen that I also put Thieves on my toothbrush and use it when I brush my teeth. So that's Thieves. The next oil that we want to talk about is peppermint. That's peppermint. Peppermint is good for occasional headaches. You can rub it on your temples. It's good for stomach discomfort. You can rub it on your stomach and your belly button. It's good for nausea. I've taken peppermint, put it on my thumb, put it on the roof of my mouth for a couple of seconds. It disperses out through my head. It's good for heartburn. It gives you energy, alertness. It improves your concentration. It helps with occasional constipation, fevers, hot flashes, just overall digestive support. Peppermint is one of the three in the allergy sinus combo, lemon, lavender, and peppermint that we use. So peppermint is a great oil to have around. The next oil we want to talk about is frankincense. And I think frankincense is one that everybody's always interested in because that, of course, is one of the three oils that was brought to baby Jesus, and so I think frankincense is just kind of a neat one to have around. It's good for your skin. It helps to regenerate cell activity, so it's good for that. The blues, occasional distress or despair. It helps with wrinkles, age spots, blisters. It may help to improve your memory. It may help to support healthy vision. It just aids in an overall healthy immune system and with bladder health and function. Those are some things that frankincense does. The next oil that we want to talk about is lavender. Lavender is known as the Swiss oil, like I said before, of the essential oils. And it's good for anything you can think of to do with lavender. I put it with my carrier oil and rub it on my girls and myself to use in place of lotion. It's good for minor cuts and bruises. It's good for relaxation, to promote maybe some healthy sleep, just the smell of it. Acne, hair growth, dandruff, supports, again, healthy skin, healthy blood pressure. It's just a good all-around oil that I think everybody needs to, have for soothing skin if you have skin issues. The next oil we want to talk about is Panaway, and like I said before, Panaway actually stands for pain away, and that's what Panaway pretty much does. It kind of has that like over-the-counter drugstore smell to it of like maybe icy hot or something like that. But it's not like icy hot, obviously, because it does not have those harmful chemicals that we don't want to put into our system. It's obviously an all-natural product. Panaway is a product that we will not be without in this household ever again if we can help it. It's good for healthy joint and cartilage function. I know I've already talked about that before. Minor aches and pains, muscle pain after exercise, cramps. It supports healthy circulatory health. Physical discomfort, again, headaches. It is a hot oil. It does kind of have a burn to it. You can put a little carrier oil with it to make it go further if you want to use it like a massage or with your cramps or with your muscle discomfort or things like that. But just to apply topically, like around the ear for an earache or on your temples for a headache or something like that, it's fine, I think, to put on there. Be careful with this one with children, though, because it is hot. So you would probably want to dilute that one. The next one is purification. Again, I think this is one that everybody needs. Purification. It does what it says it does. It's an air purifier. It helps with bee sting, supports ear health. It's good to help if you have a stopped up ear, to support that drainage. We rub it all around. Sometimes I'll put on a cotton ball and put it in the ear. Someone did make the comment that it was fruitless to put a cotton ball in your ear with purification on it, because the purification it actually helps whatever's in your ear that's stopping it up to drain out. You can see that drainage. So that she was saying the cotton ball stopped the drainage. And so I guess that's something to think about. We always see the residue on our cotton ball when we take it off, but take it out. But anyway, it's good for that. It neutralizes odors, like for shoes. I put it on a cotton ball and put it in shoes, or if you know, the air, if we just have bad smell in the house, I'll run a diffuser for a little bit. It's good to make your own insect repellent, or for insect bites. We'll talk about that when we talk about more of products that you can make. Again, it supports healthy eyes, and it cleans minor cuts. We put purification on blisters that come up, to kind of, you know, anything that you get on your skin that needs to be cleansed. We use a little drop of purification for that. So I think purification is just a great oil to have on hand. The next thing that we'll talk about is lemon, and lemon is also an oil. Like I said before, it's not the lemon doesn't come from the actual fruit of the lemon. It comes from the rind of the lemon, and we all know that the rinds of some fruits and vegetables are where most of those good things are that we need from them. Lemon aids in healthy immune system. You put it in your water. If you're going to put it in your water, make sure that you're doing it in a stainless steel cup, or in a jar, in like a mason jar type cup, because it will kind of melt that plastic away, and you don't want your styrofoam cup to fall apart, first of all, or for unhealthy toxins in harder plastics to start dissolving, and then you ingest those into your body, and then you know, kind of defeated the purpose, or even made it worse. Swollen glands, we dilute it with our oil and rub it around our ears and down our glands, and it just kind of, it's just real soothing. Cough. It may help to improve memory, clarity. It supports the circulatory system, digestive support, weight management, and sustains healthy blood pressure. This is one of the the trio that I do for appetite suppressant, weight loss control, and I've just been doing it 2 or 3 weeks and have had a little bit of success with it. So I'll keep doing it and report back on that. But lemon, grapefruit, and peppermint are the things that I use for that. So lemon is one. It's good for instead of it being acidic and actually cause heartburn or hurt the enamel on your teeth, it actually will kind of decrease that feeling of burn in your esophagus when you might be experiencing that. Joy. Joy is either a lot of people's favorite, or it's either a lot of people's not favorite. Joy is one that we, it kind of has to grow on you. It's got a pretty strong smell to it. A lot of people have used this in place of perfume now. But joy is good for occasional stress, to kind of help promote those feelings of love or self-love. If you just kind of got down in the dumps, blues, the smell of joy diffused into the air is supposed to supposed to help lift those feelings. You can put it on your big toe if you're experiencing some occasional blues or sadness. Emotional balance, like I said, some people use it for perfume or even in cologne, uplifts your spirits, the blues, those kinds of things. Joy, if I'm going to diffuse it, I will cut it with a little bit of peppermint or a little bit of citrus fresh just to take that. It's got to me, it has a very strong floral scent to it. And you either like it or you don't, I guess. I like it when I put some joy or some peppermint or something else with it. And Stress Away. Wow, Stress Away is a good one. Stress Away is one that you probably wouldn't want to be without either. It is of course, it's got some vanilla in it. It's a blend. It's got some vanilla in it. And it just has a vanilla. My mom, she says that it makes her think of being on the beach. And it does. It's got some vanilla. It just kind of has a coconutty smell to it. And you just put it right on your wrist. Just dab a little bit right on your wrist. Rub those wrists together and you're good to go. I kind of mix up my own calming blend that has stress away in it. I add some more things to it, and I have found for a person who is overly anxious at times and stressed out at times that it is very, very calming. So I will share that when we talk about things that we can make with our things. Melaleuca A is, like I said before, the tea tree oil. Minor acne, cleans minor cuts and scrapes, funguses. Supports healthy skin, healthy gums and mouth, insect bites, and sore throat. I know people have reported that they use tea tree oil and put a little bit in their shampoo, or just put it right on their head to prevent lice, maybe, or to after you've taken care of lice problem, it keeps them from coming back. So that's something that I have heard. And like I shared with you before, I meant to turn this screen on as we were talking about those so you could see the names as I was calling them out, and I forgot. But there is a bonus oil with your starter kit when you get it, and it's Citrus Fresh. And Citrus Fresh is just a it's a combination of a lot of citrus oils. It's good for occasional headaches. A lot of people say they diffuse it in the morning time for a good like pick me up, wake me up kind of smell. It's good to support healthy sinuses. It's got lemon in it. It's a very refreshing smell, so it helps with anxiety and stress. Some people say it helps in overactive children, relaxing. So if you use a lot of it, it's supposed to kind of balance out. Either, you know, if you need it to calm down, it'll calm you down. If you need it to lift you up, it'll lift you up. You can then again put it in your water, and those kinds of things. So those are the 10 oils that you can get in, you know, that you get in the starter kit. And like I said, along with it comes your diffuser, a couple samples of the Ningxia Red drink, and then those that roller bottle, and then the samples of, I think it's 5 of these, but you get 2 of each of those. So it's 10 samples, but it's not a sample of each one of them. So that's what it is. Just real quickly, what are the another product that I have here, because I other products in the kit, the Thieves Cleaner. This is the bottle of Thieves Cleaner. You pour a cap full of it. I bought a spray bottle from the Dollar Tree for $1. I put 2 capfuls in here, distilled water, and clean the whole house with it. Mop it, put a capful in your mop water, you can mop the whole house with it. A disinfectant spray, you can throw away your Lysol, you can throw away just about everything, well, really everything underneath your sink that you used to clean with, except for maybe your Windex. And I'm sure we could probably come up with a recipe for that, that as well. But this is something that has changed our household dramatically. If you are going to ingest those oils, these are the capsules that I got at a local health food store. You can order off of Amazon, but the capsules, they're just plain capsules. You'll get a sample of those when you join with the Well Oiled family, so you can try that out with something to support the sniffles, or like I said, the weight management combo. This is the carrier oil that we use. It's just grapeseed oil. I got it from the cooking oil section at Walmart, and it just says 100% grapeseed oil. It's, you know, I mean, it was $6 or $7, I guess, but we've had this bottle since December, and I also give out samples of these when you join with the Well Oiled family, so you will have that. So the bottle lasts a pretty good while. And something else that we use is our coconut oil, and this also came from the cooking section, pure unrefined cold pressed coconut oil, and it's a harder substance, but it does melt when it gets on your hands. So those are the things that we kind of use to go along with it. Of course, these things that I'm sharing, you know, don't come with your kit. Those are extra things. But when you join with the Well Oiled family, then those are the things that you'll get to come along with it. So again, that's your kit. You get all those things. It's Lots of things you can do with them. We'll talk more about that. Again, I want to know if you have questions and answers, thewelloiledfamily@gmail.com. And if you're ready to start your oily journey, you just go simply to youngliving.com and you would enter 232-7544 as a wholesale member. Choose your premium starter kit and continue from there. In the next section, we're going to talk about why you would want to order your starter kit and become a wholesale member. Again, if someone else referred you to this video, please get back with that person so that you can get their enroller and sponsor number. And thank you for joining us.